I'm B. Cody.
And I'm Ashley.
Whether you're remodeling your entire home or just sprucing up a room with a fresh coat of paint,
we're going to show you how to do it right.
Choosing a paint color is a big decision.
But if you understand a few basic color concepts, picking the perfect paint color for any paint project is easy.
Picking the perfect paint, that's a tongue twister.
All colors are related in one way or another. And understanding these relationships is the first step towards exploring creative color options for your project. A color wheel is a great tool you can use to create an almost limitless number of color schemes. It's made up of primary colors, which are red, blue, and yellow. Secondary colors are orange, green, and violet, and everything else is tertiary colors.
And it's shaped like a pie, and I love the pies.
Oh my gosh, Cody.
I do, I love pies.
Now that we can see how all of the colors are related, we can create color schemes. Keep in mind that you won't typically use colors this saturated and vibrant. Instead, imagine the colors on the wheel in muted tones. First up is monochromatic. Mono means one, and this color scheme uses multiple values of one basic color. Next up is adjacent colors. This scheme combines two or more colors that are located next to each other on the color wheel. A complementary scheme uses colors that are opposite to one another, and a triadic scheme employs three colors that are the same distance from the center of the color wheel.
When it comes to color, the first question you want to ask yourself is, what vibe do you want this room to have? Warm tones create a stimulating environment and bring a home to life. Red is passionate, orange inspires conversation, and yellow is super cheerful. If you're going for a relaxed vibe, cool tones are a must. Greens and blues evoke feelings of nature. Purples help with meditation, and white is great for thinking spaces like offices. Consider the features of your home that aren't going anywhere, like flooring, cabinets, and countertops. Choosing a color that works well with these permanent features is much easier than renovating your entire home.
Another thing you need to think about is lighting. If natural light is scarce, you may want to brighten up the room with a light, cool color. If the room gets a lot of sunlight, you can use a rich, dark color to strike a balance between bright light and the vibe of the space.
And you don't have to paint every wall in a room the same color. You can use a vibrantly colored accent wall to draw attention to the focal point of a room. For tons of accent wall ideas, Lowe's actually has a show called The Wall. Definitely worth watching.
Okay, so what colors are popular right now?
Well, that's a great question, but the answer is constantly changing. Traditionally, white has been the top color choice for home exteriors in the US, and earth tones and neutral colors have always been popular. Interior paint colors are another matter. The in colors tend to change every few years. You can find a helpful link to Valspar's Color of the Year in the description below.
And you can always ask your local Lowe's paint specialist what colors are hot right now.
Recently, I've seen a lot of rich, saturated colors and darker shades, and gray. Gray is really popular right now. To get an idea how a room will look after you paint it, give the paint visualizer at Lowes.com a try. Just upload an image of your room and use the tools in the visualizer to play around with the colors. It's a lot of fun. To try it out for yourself, you can click right here, or we'll leave you a link in the description below.
Now the colors on the paint swatches may not look the same once they're up on the wall. So what I like to do is purchase samples of the colors I may want to use. I also like to try out several finishes. Flat and eggshell finishes help create soft and cozy moods, while satin and semi-gloss are shinier finishes that add cleanability to kitchens and baths. A high gloss finish is usually only used on doors and trim, but you can also use it to bring attention to bold accent walls. I'm going to apply 2 coats of each color to several small areas on the wall and live with it for a few days. Seeing how the paint looks during different times of the day really helps me make a decision. Before you paint, you need to know how much paint to buy, and Lowes.com has a handy paint calculator that makes it easy to estimate how many gallons you'll need. So don't guess, use the calculator. It really helps. It's important to follow your instincts when selecting paint color. You don't have to go with what's popular, it's your home. Painting with the colors you love makes your home unique, just like you.
And if you're still not sure which colors to go with, a near surefire approach towards interior painting is to choose neutral colors and paint the ceiling and trim white. Like this home we're in right now. A lot of sunlight flows through these large windows, so the cool neutral colors tone down the lighting and really work well with all the artwork in here. This is also the home featured in the Lowe's YouTube series, Our Little Wear Home. I highly recommend giving it a watch.
Remember, choosing the perfect color should be a fun, inspirational adventure.
And now you know how to do it right.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and let us know in the comments below what your best and worst paint decisions were.
Don't forget to use the paint visualizer that you can find on Lowe's.com in the links below. If you're ready to start painting, check out Lowe's new How to Paint series here and here.
And if you want to see more how-to videos with Cody and me, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to the Lowe's YouTube channel. Thanks, guys.